should be live again. This will be a short one if it's... It looks like it's live. It literally just ended the live stream for no reason. Just reinstall the heist. Reinstall the heist? Oh, cool. You just reinstalled it? Good. My live stream just ended, my dude. It just like ended for no reason. I looked down at my phone. I'm like, oh, thanks for tuning in. And I'm like, what? Alright, let's get back into the game. If it cuts out again, you know, I don't know. It do be like that. It would be fun. It would have been fun if you got to stream IB2. Oh, you mean Payday 2? Yeah, yeah, I could stream. If I could, let's see if I could try to re-download Payday 2. I might be able to live stream the PC version if my laptop let me handle it. If I can handle it, and would let me to. Cause me trying to live stream a game, you know, is already kind of biggie, and I'll probably will have to not use my PC model. Which is not a big issue. Since I used to live stream about this and...
Move it! Hey you, move it! Giant, come on!
Oh, it's what, Little Big Planet?
Go, go!
Oh yeah, Little Big Planet too. I used to have Little Big Planet too. Are the servers still up in that game, or they're like, you said they're dead, but like, are they like dead, or just no one playing?
Go, go!
Yes, I used to play that game a lot too.
Yes! Stay down! Stay low! Go, go! You, get moving! Hurry up! Keep moving! Make them count, people! Be effective now! Get moving!
They absolutely dead.
Go, go, go!
We take that RPG hangout. Yeah, they absolutely dead.
Move it!
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Go, go!
It is such a shame.
Get moving! Hurry up! Keep moving!
I remember playing the those Titanic missions.
Go, go, go! Hurry up!
Those were fun. Oh, Little Big Planet 1 and 2.
We're close to the tower now. Keep moving forward.
I played some Coding 2, but I didn't play too much of it. And I never played 3. Because the malicious models, it's like recently. Oh yeah, it just ended like recently? Damn. Didn't even know.
Get moving.
That is kind of crazy how like some games do die off like, you know, just recently too. After so long.
Get moving. You, get a move on. You, move it. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Go. Move. Smoke grenade.
We spent the last days playing it with randoms and you guys became friends. Pretty cool.
It's a fucking shield.
Made hangouts, customs, did levels and whatever. Yeah. But it was fun playing it on the last few days. Damn, I'm getting my butt whipped. Alongside other friends. Yeah. It's good to have that kind of connection, especially when you're playing the game that you played so much of. You know, it's good to be there on that last day. I did have a couple games, but
I'm all out of ammo. Somebody drop an ammo bag.
not all the games I would have elected to. Yeah, I'm gonna throw an ammo bag here. Literally came out of nowhere. Damn. Like did this say, hey yo, you got like these days left to play. What were you guys playing? And then out of nowhere, it just happened to be the last day.
Drop it. Go, go. Hey you, get a move on. Go, go, go.
Getting my butt whooped over here. Holy crap.
Move it. Hey you, move it. Go, go. Get moving. Keep moving.
We're close to the top now. Stairs.
Hurry up.
Once you're at the top, get into the ejector seat and send up the balloon.
Go, go, go. Hurry up. Keep going up.
Keep going up.
On the double.
Strap it down the chair. The plane is coming any minute.
Where's that chair? Hurry up.
Send up the balloon.
Good old Benjamins. Servers went down, Jeff tried to fix it, and after a while they announced they couldn't because of updates not being allowed on PS3 games. And that's a big oof.
The balloon's up, George. Hey, he's all yours.
So the game just kinda had to die.
Tell me if it's the goods. You heard that? The pickup will take place in a couple of minutes. Until then,
They didn't say, but people were speculating that, yeah.
Hey, you, move it.
Maybe they just didn't wanna shut the servers down, but they were forced to, but either way, if that's how it did happen,
Hey,
that's
you,
how it
get
did happen.
moving. Hey, you, get a move on.
Who's shooting me? You know what? Well, that's a big disappointment. Let's just play now. That's a helicopter.
it's round the corner, guys. It'll get real hot in 3
Where's the
seconds.
plane? Look around, guys.
George, are you close yet?
Oh, by the way, I think the stream kind of getting delayed.
One more minute, guys. Keep the cops at a safe distance.
they did actually fix the servers the first time. It was strike. When the second time came, that's when they couldn't. Yeah. Tried to save something, but it just ended up dying. It is a shame though, and you know, Sony doesn't like. They probably won't allow to update it too because Sony was. I'm sure Sony, like Nana and I, just let the PS3 die, but we keep refusing to let the PS3 die, so they're gonna have to deal with it. As much as Sony doesn't like to keep the PS3 alive. But I never know, man. Right, there goes the plane. Yeah, that's why they probably couldn't fix it. With the whole, you know, they needed an update, whatever, and Sony's like, nah. Yeah, an update in that game. Let the PlayStation 3 die. But in the end, that's not gonna. Sony is. It's kinda screwed, because we don't let the PS3 die, so they kinda have to suck it up. Even if games do end up shutting down like that. So they definitely carried, but it was factors like they definitely did carry, but it was other factors like Sony holding them back. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. It was. I'm sure. Yeah, the developer probably did care. It's on Sony. It's Sony. They hates the PS2 for some odd reason, but you know. There it goes. But they can't really get away from it. Even if they kind of shut down, like PlayStation 3, they will still have to always pay the accounts that were made in PS3, like my account, for example, made on PS3. So if they want to make sure all that stuff gets carried over, they gotta make sure PS3 is always on the mind. But Sony would just love to get rid of PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 is just, I don't know, man, they just...
Okay, move around the boat.
They're really one of the best consoles, especially when it comes to playing certain games. Especially if you're trying to play like PS1 or PS2 games, like keeping them original. But still trying to play them modern day, yeah. So if I shut down the servers, I hope they're also linked to the PS4 servers, and shutting them down will also result in one of them going down. Like PS3 and PS4 servers. If we talk about PS4, like if you shut PS3 servers down, the PS4 servers go down. Maybe, or like in one way, or like a certain part of PS4 will get shut down. But I do know. I don't know how true that is, but maybe in some way, but I do know if PS4 servers go down, PS3 servers will still be up. Because there's been times of PS4 servers have been going down for no reason. But I'll be on PS3 and you know, I can still hop online. Like I can't sign in on PS4, but I can sign in on PS3. And I can play games, you know, be live streaming. There's times where I've done live streams where literally PS4 is down. Like you could like check Twitter like, hey yo, PS4 is down, everyone's all crying and complaining. But here I am on PS3 just having a blast. I'm over here live streaming, you know. So there has been, I don't know, I'm sure it was some way PS4 connected to PS3. They're all connected, like PS3 connected to PS4, PS4 connected to PS3 and PS4 and PS5 and all that other stuff, but if one can't be signed in, PS3 would be great. And I think maybe PS5 and PS4 are connected since they're literally the same exact console. But so like maybe if PS4 goes down, PS5 will go down as well. PS5 and vice versa, but PS3 will always be up. You know. Yeah, if the PS3 just refuses to die by Sony, the PS3 itself, and then people just don't let it die, too. Like, which is a good thing. I'm not letting it die. That's why I play PS3 games. That's why I live stream this stuff too. It's a good concept too. Like, it's just some people are now starting to understand that too. And you could do so much things with the PS3. And the games that are still running online. And it makes no sense for developers to shut those games down because most of the game developers, like Battlefield 3 for example, right? Most of the players playing on if any server Battlefield 3, either on PS3, PC, or on Xbox 360, PS3 has the most players, right? And and the game is also on I think the game's also on Xbox, live and the backwards compatibility, right? And then you have on PC, right? Where some people still play. So it makes no, game companies are not gonna shut them down, shut these games down. At least not all of them. And I think we just failed this mission. We just failed the mission. But we did have a rough start with devs as it was infamous. It was hard to work on. Yeah, it was. But the titles like the MHE, like Metal Gear Solid 4 launch is high. Yeah. Like the PS3 just it picks up a lot of steam. And like you could do so much stuff too with it. It's just like I said, you could do all the music, custom backgrounds, all this good stuff. And it's good for jailbroken too. Like I have my jailbroken PS3, and you could do so much stuff with it. And then the fact that there's still people playing, like go is their player base just dedicated to just playing. So like if you want to play the game,
Okay, stay low, everybody. I'm detonating in
an
3, 2,
older game with people still playing, the PS3 is the way to go. Like a good example, Battlefield 3. PC, it's mostly dead unless it's like you play it on certain times of the day.
Let's get moving.
Xbox 360, it's super dead. But you can still find some people playing every now and then. But on PS3, it has people still play on PS3, So, Call of Duty too, Probably Call of Duty has what people playing on 360, but you can still find players, And you can find 19 deathmatch games. You can find animation, and War at War or Black Ops 1 or something,
Prisoner transports up ahead.
And then when people get a PS3, then you could do so much with it. It's just like, it's crazy. And then it has the games, and then you get the PlayStation Store has PS1 and PS2 games. You can even download and buy PSP and Vita games, right? So if that's a good thing as well. Every PlayStation 3 you can play PS1 games on disc. And then if you get the fat model that has the backwards compatibility of the PS2, then you have a PS2, a PS1, and a PS3. The PlayStation Store, like I said, you can buy PSP games and PS Vita games. If you have a Vita or PSP, you can still buy them from. That's for the PS3 store. Huh? You found a world match on World at War a while back. It was great. Yeah, like see, you could find matches.
The police have arrived.
The police fleet is buzzing like crazy. They're definitely preparing an assault. Get the doors open, guys. Time is running out.
Sure died. I'm gonna book it as soon as we get this dude out and he sends in the fly. I'm booking it. I remember when they used to have movies and whatever until they discontinued. Yeah, that was a thing. You could still, if you bought movies, you could still buy movies. When you could still watch the movies you bought, but and TV shows. The PlayStation 3, Sony used to love putting TV shows on your download list. But yeah, that got discontinued. I'm not really a movie fan, but I do know some people were kind of bummed out about it when they had crazy sales for movies.
Time, place.
But I never really found the appeal for that because you could just find all those movies at like Walmart or something for like all dollar each. So, you know, why spend $20? It's convenient, you know, you don't have to worry about disc or whatever, you know, you got movies and you got them on your personal account, which is cool. And Sony does give out good deals for the movies too, at the time. But, you know, I just like, you could just find all these movies at like, you know, the dollar store for like 20, like you get like 20 of these movies for like $20, you know, instead of paying $20 for a movie, you know. But yeah, that was the thing that was cool about the PlayStation 3, but it kind of pretty much was everything. It was the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but you know what they had with the Xbox One? Try to make it an all-in-one system. But the PS3 did it first, but it kind of did it right. It just people just didn't appreciate it until much later. You know, the PS3 is amazing. Like when, you know, with the music and the pictures and the videos and the fact that the PS3 could literally, like, you know, you could download stuff from the Wi-Fi. Like, you could download stuff from your phone onto your PS3 or from your PC. It's just like the PS3 is just so, it's amazing.
You look pretty bad, man. Get down on the ground.
You sure gave him hell. You got a
Ow.
time limit now to make good progress. So get cracking. Hostage rescue units are going in.
Sony really likes to do shows with marketing. When the PS4 came out, they just turned their back on it. Yeah, they were like trying to push the PS3, and then they actually managed to actually care about it. Then the PS4 came out, and they're like, okay, time to let it die. Now they could do that with the PS4, but they can't do it because it's super. Well, they can't do it right now because it's super hard to get a PS5. But the PS4 and PS5 are literally the same console, so well, you get like there's like 4 games that are incompatible with the PS5. Like, they're literally the same console and everything. So I could see them doing that with the PS4. And the PS4 really wasn't that much of anything. Like, but with the PS3, it's unique games. It has games that are unique to it, you know. The PS4 just has remastered the PS3 games, you know. Which is nothing wrong, but you could you know, you could have the remaster for the remaster, but you know, the PS3 has it outright, and there are some games that just never got remastered.
SWAT's coming in from above. Sounds like one of the songs.
And the PS4 does have good games, but like I said, you get those games on PS5 now, so. The 4 is still mentioned, but the PS5 is also mentioned, but it's scalpers. Yeah, it's just the scalpers and the low production, because, you know, low, you know, whatever we call it, shipping crap, you know, for computer chips or whatever, and the pandemic, but the pandemic doesn't really exist that much anymore. It only looks like in 3 countries. As far as I know, I'm in the US, so it's not that big of a deal here, but I know like China's had like that whole lockdown that just went into, and Australia has it open since 2020, but the PS4, it's funny because I still think the PS4 is still like the mainstream console, you know. But it's just because for a while, it was, for me, it was like that with the PS3. And I was like, oh yeah, PS4, but when you say next gen, I still count PS4 as the next gen, you know. And last gen as PS3, but now PS5 is out. And it's even more weird because no one has a PS5 still. You know? Finally, less mask mandates. Yeah, less mask mandates. Yeah, here in the US, there's not that much mask mandates. And it's funny because, like, the cities that were pushing it, like Chicago and New York, they were going really hard. Like, right before the war with Ukraine stuff, with Russia, they were pushing it really hard. You know, they were like showing, like, you gotta show your COVID vaccine crap and everything. But as soon as the whole thing with Ukraine, they instantly turned that stuff off. Instantly turned it off. It's like, yep, they're just making a whole bunch of. I just like, we already know they were kind of bullying with that, but you know they don't really care about all that stuff. It's just propaganda. It's literally just propaganda at this point. Granted, COVID, it does exist. I'm not saying COVID doesn't exist. It does, but it's ridiculous how they push so much crap on people. And people just don't care. You know, it is kind of stupid how people do that. These cities do that, and they think people are that stupid. And some of them are, but the majority ain't. And then when they realize there's another issue to worry about, they turn their backs on it in an instant. Other countries, however, are still have the whole mask stuff, but they don't push it like how people push it. At least in some cities in the US, we're pushing it. They closer to 1984. literally 1984. Was that the meme? I think that was the meme. Literally 1984.
Get moving.
The one with the big dude and talking in the screen.
We're close to the tower now. Hurry up, moving forward. Go, go, go.
But yeah, man.
Keep moving. On the double. Keep moving. Okay, let's get up to the top. Go, go.
Get going, Madu. Get going. But yeah, man. I would like to get a PS5. I think I might be able to get one soon, but you know. Also, like I said, I have no really reason to. The only reason I would get a PS5 is just to be able to download more PS4 games. Halo Infinite turned out disappointing after having a good start. I didn't play too much Halo Infinite, but I know it was kind of like, it was the best first person. I know, judging how people react to it, my bet, I could have played it, but I just didn't have room to download it on my PC, but on my laptop. But from what I said, it was the best out of Call of Duty and Battlefield, because Call of Duty was, you know, that was disappointing, and Battlefield was super disappointing. Even for me as a Battlefield fan, that was sad to watch. Halo Infinite had a good start, even though it was very dry, and it was also kind of a little bit disappointing because I know Halo Infinite had a delay for a whole year. And yeah, it still kind of looked a little bit, I think it had some bugs and issues, but it was still lacking in content with maps and stuff like that. Which I'm like, if the content with maps is like, at the beginning, it's like, damn, they should have had more maps. Like, they only had like a handful of maps. I was like, ah. And then they haven't got updates. I heard they haven't had a single update. Or it just hasn't had a big update, you know? People are starting to get really, you know, skeptical about it. Road to 800 players in Battlefield 2042. Yeah. At this point, there's more players. There's about to be more players on PS3 and Battlefield 3 than 2042.
Hey, you, get the fuck up. You, move.
Granted, like Battlefield 2042, it's not bad. It's just disappointing because it's unfinished. It's an unfinished game. It's a legit unfinished game.
Taser down.
And I don't know what they were doing after they stopped supporting Battlefield 5.
You, get moving.
You know, after the Pacific DLC, what they have been doing all this time, you know? And they were already working on Battlefield before that release. So I'm like, yo, what have you guys been doing all this time? It was just disappointing. I've never seen a Battlefield game that unfinished. Like Battlefield 4, 3, 4, and 5 were like really bad. 1 came out pretty good, but
Move it.
Battlefield 2042, I'm just like, what happened? It's very bare bones. In fact, the bug, it's just, and it's very generic. And the thing that I hate the most that they added is that they try to make it super modern. With, you have to, you know, the lobby disbands after, you know, a match, which is the most dumbest thing ever. Because like, you load into a match and the game ends. You load into a match, the game ends. That's what I hate about modern gaming. It's like, it's loading. Every game now these days, like Battle Royales and Call of Duty, you know. You just loading. You spend time loading. And then when Battlefield implemented that, it's just like, why would I buy a game where you just put in loading screens, you know? They had more, you could put it 3 and 4, but they had more weapons, better maps, and actually had a current had content pumping out. Yeah, they did. I feel like what game developers do, like when they say like they're gonna do live service, is that they do their bare minimum, right? And then they don't make the content ahead of time, you know? I feel like what game developers need to do is make a game, right? Make it finish and complete, and then when you finish and complete it, already have make a usable for content already, and then update the game after with that used with content in the back, you know. So you release a good finished product and then you release updates that are already finished, so they're not, you know, so by the time they run out of that content that they made, they already have made new content and they could keep sustaining without being pushed far behind, you know. Yeah, it does definitely have to wait until summer for a one new map and this season for 2042, but as long as it doesn't turn into how Battlefield 5 was, and I think when Battlefield 5 first came out, we didn't get nothing until like December of the following year, and that was like the Penteston map, if I remember correctly. So Battlefield 5 kind of had a little bit worse, but at least Battlefield 5 was somewhat finished. You know, at least you could still play the game. It didn't feel generic. It felt fun to play. Granted, it was a downgrade. Granted, Battlefield 5 is like, even to this day, it's still a downgrade of Battlefield 1. It's a big step backwards, but it was still a functioning game. Even though every update they did in Battlefield, once they started updating Battlefield 5, it was terrible because they kept changing the time to kill like every single day. But at least it was still somewhat functioning. But 2042, man, it's just, it doesn't even function. I still get crash errors every now and then, you know. And it's just like everything feels modern and it feels generic. And where's everyone at? It kind of feels like what Black Ops 3 felt. It just felt generic. Everything felt half. It's unfinished. That's literally what it is. It's literally unfinished.
You look pretty bad, man.
And I don't think they're gonna pull it off. Like, they barely saved 5. You know, they barely saved 5. And they could have kept going with 5. In my opinion, they should have kept going with 5. But to be honest, they almost saved 5. I would say they didn't save 5. They almost did. And I don't think they're gonna do 2042 because 2042 wasn't even finished. Like the beta was on alpha. If anything, it was a pre-alpha.
Hey, Hoxton!
And like when the game came out, it was like
Hang in there, bro!
if it you know the game, it's just it's like a beta. Yeah, Battlefield 4 just kept updating every single day. Battlefield 4 had China Rising, Second Assault. Compared to 2042, it's just sad. And that's the thing. I feel like with those games, like they have like the premium, right? They're just like the season pass. But with live service, they're not. I can't sign in, obviously. Can I sign in again? Let's try signing in. But they had the premium, the season pass. But what's it call it? So the kind of people buy that and they're kind of tied into they have to have content ready and they have to make it decent and good. But with live service, they could update whenever they want, They're not tied in with, law enforcement, I think that's like like if a game company, if you buy like the premium and they didn't release it, they didn't release the DLC, especially in time. Yeah, they could get in big trouble. But with live service, they don't have to update the game, really. They don't have to. Which is, if it's the kind of a, they're using live service as an excuse. You were going through the updates. I'm gonna see if I could, yeah, the updates kind of took a while. They're like 30 minutes. Play with that. I'm gonna see if anyone's playing. Oh, you can only play one match because you're tired? Yeah, I would probably only play one match. Yeah, I do a, good do. Oh, hello, hi. How long is that update? Do you know? Cause I do like Carnival or something. And then if you're done updating, we play a one match. But hello, Vermilion. Because I probably even play that one match. I'll probably in the stream. It was at 40.
Bonjour, it's Michel over at Kiel Street. The pipes, the ones you've supposedly fixed, they're leaking again.
Sorry to hear that,
But
sir.
now it's at
We'll
20
send
or
our
so.
guys over right away.
Yeah, you hurry.
Alright, so 20 minutes.
Let's
Alright.
drain the place.
Suit up, load him, get to work.
Alright, so
Okay, we gotta
I just chill around here.
They print money in the basement, and we need to take the printing plates. If we sell it to the right party,
So I could leave, I could just dip and then we could we play a match or something. Yeah, that took that. That's a slow reaction, guys.
Stay down, people. On the ground.
okay, guys, get that open.
Hit the deck.
Find a crowbar or something.
In the crowbar.
Do it.
Someone escaped.
Where's the crowbar?
Down.
I forgot where the crowbar is at. Probably in one of these sheds.
Get down.
Police are approaching the house.
This one has the best soundtrack, yeah. I'll play this. For my opinion, I like both. Payday Heist did have like the good soundtrack, but also Payday 2. Granted, this Payday does have more memorable songs. The ones that did came, The ones that like, kind of made it famous to begin with. Alright, so good thing I'm online. Already got 7 playing. Make sure that's then. Yeah, we play one round and I probably will get off. Because I don't want to stream the end again. And I wasn't really planning on to live stream, but you know, I decided to because I haven't done it in a good minute. Alright, let's go do that.
Any second now. Now brace yourselves.
It has the heist was a good start for Overkill, even though it wasn't a smash hit. It still had a dedicated fan base. Yeah, it still has a dedicated fan base. There's people that still make mods on PC, I think.
Okay, make sure the
And you meant 30 more minutes? Yeah, that's alright.
pretty secure system here. Guess you just can't be too careful these days.
Alright, so now we got both productions going. If the live stream cuts off again, I would just restart it. Because my internet has been acting up, and it's around the time where it does cut off the mod for no reason. So just give me a minute if it does happen. It's usually around 3 or 4 o'clock, 3:30 and up to 5 o'clock. So anywhere between 3:40 and any 4 o'clock time, internet will cut off by itself. But this may be a day it doesn't do it, so that's a good thing. But I feel like I already did it, so we should be fine. But it kind of did it early, which does happen too. It does cut off early sometimes, but it doesn't mean it can't do it again.
Hey, Hoxton, come with me.
Yeah, come in.
Watch the flank. Stay down, asshole.
This is probably a bad idea breaking into the store, but we'll see. Did it? Ah, yeah. Discord is breaking for me. Discord? Yeah, but it's breaking. Discord has been acting up a little bit, but I don't really use my Discord. But I was trying to look at memes, but I was trying to update and download this game. But for this live stream. And I was trying to look at some videos where I was like in this when Discord I was in and I wasn't loading the videos. And I had my phone on mobile data. Because every time I try to download something, my internet just takes a crap and like it ends its life. When I try to download like, literally anything. So I was like, it's not the internet because it's my mobile data. So it's gotta be Discord.
Despite that ass whooping, they'll surely come back for more. Use your time well now.
Mm, 60 frames right there for some reason. I said freeze in and give him an empty username bug and it's now extremely slow. Yeah, that's weird. I never use Discord that much to have those kind of issues. I don't really know what the empty username bug is, but so it's a big goof. But yeah, I does suck though sometimes, so I do know how it is. It be damn. I can't speak.
The rescue unit is freeing civilians as we speak. Time to wake up now.
It's frustrating kind of, but it will fix itself when you wake up. Yeah, hopefully. That stuff usually That stuff usually fixes itself when you go to bed. You're like, you know, this app's not working. Time to go to bed, and then it will be fine tomorrow morning. The YouTube's been acting up lately too. So I know what that's all about. Lot of services are going down or acting up, you know.
Yo, Dallas, follow me. Okay.
Cool. Break through the gates. You need a crowbar.
YouTube is too busy taking good care of their own NFTs, yeah. And their YouTube shorts. And also YouTube loves to recommend garbage content sometimes. Like sometimes they'll be recommending me good stuff, and then one time it'll just be recommending me the most dumbest things ever. And I'm like, wait, what are you? What am I? What is on my recommendation fee?
Before inside, the water pressure toilet door open without damaging any of the content inside the safe.
Keep it up, fellas.
The drill needs power. Plug it into the wall. Okay, the drill's up and running. It's a bit slower than the old one, but this model never jams. Start dragging that garden hose.
Major corporations going only for the smaller demographic sometimes, man. Alright.
I'm still here. You can't fucking take me down.
Come on, buddy.
Keep shooting. Eyes on the prize.
Rule pack is like $10, right? I think it was. Yeah, I know it's probably like, it's not more than like 15. It's like less than 10 or $8, it's pretty cheap. Just the game itself was pretty expensive.
Almost there, guys. Just wait for the drill to finish.
Cause I had to rebuy everything. So everything came up to a total of 32 bucks or something. With the game and the roof pack.
Watch your back.
But I know the roof pack is not that expensive if I remember correctly. Even though I literally just bought it for this live stream today. And I already forgot, my dude. So sorry about that.
It's a
Hey, the photos though.
bulldozer. Taking care of it.
Turn on the power again.
Buying a $10 PSN code. Yeah, I had to go back on the PS4 and add funds to my wallet. There's no way I'm buying a PSN code at it was like at 12 o'clock at night. Now it's already 4.
Together.
You're a freaking four-man army. Still, the only one
Yeah, it wasn't that long when PlayStation had support for cards.
spots are coming in from the south.
And then like I think they literally took that they just took that out like in like at the end of last year. Credit card support. I was a big group because I was like still buying stuff. It's more of a little inconvenience, but it's not that big of a deal. You still here?
Bulldozer's history.
The biggest sense of deja vu was right there. Come on, Dallas, let's go.
Yo, Dallas, Follow me. Come in. Hey, Wolf, follow on. Yo, Hoxton, follow on. I'm coming.
My house in the bed. That just only shoot. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, big goof. How much? We got damn, that's a lot. I'm gonna go back and defend the power. Discontinue credit card support was done, but you can always do other methods and purchase stuff out of a PS3 store. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone who has a PS3 has a PS4 or a 5 at least. So you can always add funds. It's not that bad, but it's just a big inconvenience. That's just basically what it is. And also if you don't, you could go online, like under with the app or on the website. Did I try to do the website stuff? It doesn't work. It just refuses it. I tried it just to try it and it doesn't work. Like always, but they always change that the PlayStation online website. Used to buy stuff on the PlayStation website. It had like everything recently. Like it had like all PlayStation. It had the PlayStation store with the PS4 store combined. So you could. So it had the PS3 store. Like the PS3 has like the. If you have one a PS3 store, it has the PSP and PS Vita, and the PlayStation 1 and 2 games. But on the website before, it had even It had the PS4 included as well. But that doesn't exist no more. And it made it easier because if I remember correctly, you could find out the hidden games on PS3. So on PS3, you could search for a game, but you may not find it unless you spell it correctly or a certain way. Or you will literally have to spell a game wrong, like the wrong way, to make sure it pops up on the search bar to find it, And on PC, you could just actually find it right there, but they took that out. So now it's harder to find a lot of games on PlayStation Store. Because the PlayStation store doesn't display every single game. You really have to search it, and if it doesn't search it, you have to spell it a certain way, and you don't spell it a certain way, you just have to kind of tough luck. It's like hidden in a certain category. But the PC on the website, it fixed that, but then they took that out. So, yeah, it's a biggie. Who's getting tased? Someone fix that dude. Yeah, he's down. Oh, with the bulldozer, huh? Oh wow, this is a dummy.
Hey Dallas! I'm Dallas! You got it! Hey Dallas! Help! As fast as I can. You hang in there. Hey Dallas! You gotta help me! You look quite tired, somebody
down with your cable ties.
We try to get a hostage if there's any hostages nearby. Any civilians.
The cops are pulling back.
And I got ammo. Alright, hold on. I think I have a Oh, they're gone. Alright, we could walk over like this. Oh, damn, I didn't even see you. I was looking at the comments. Hold on. Alright. But, MGSV top PS3 servers are gonna go down. For MGSV TPP, what is that? What servers are those? I'm not good with the abbreviations. Is this a civilian? I would like to find it. Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain? Like, is it like just the leaderboards? Which is, yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a big goof. I don't know if that game has multiplayer. Did it have multiplayer? And was it fun? Because I didn't even know. Alright. You can do FADs. No Mango. No MGO. Yeah, I try not to get shot, but I'll just look at civilians. Only the store, basically. Yeah, only the store. Yeah. You know, another thing with the whole store and everything with Sony and the ps3 is that they fixed that, you know, whatchamacallit, that, MCU bomb or whatever, you know, the chip, whatever, that's on your PS3 that connects to the PlayStation servers. They fixed that with the PS4 and PS5, but they didn't still fix it with the PS3. So if once the thing dies off on your PlayStation, you kinda lose everything, and I died. I was trying to find hostages, but I couldn't find any. So I ran away. A helping hand. It's not normal difficulty and I'm getting my butt whipped. Where's the hyperdimension Neptunia stream? I mean, you should do more MG Metal Gear Peace Walker.
Bodie's pool repair.
Bonjour.
Do Peace
It's
Walker?
Michel
I could.
over at Kiel Street. The
I
pipes, you know,
would do,
the ones
I should probably do more
Sorry to hear that, sir. We'll send our guys over right away.
Neptunia streams. You know, it was funny speaking of Neptunia and playing Payday. I was, funny enough, I was downloading Neptunia mods for Payday 2 on PC. And I'm like, man, I should really finish Neptunia. So I think I'm not really. So I have to think about it. Just gotta get in the mood to play again. I really don't really play games unless I'm in the mood to play them. But I better get off
Do
and
this. Let's get to business.
better start playing them. Because my goal is to play the original 3 of Natsunia. So hey, get down, my dudes. So yeah, I would maybe soon. What's next? We're in April, so May. Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream, and I'll probably do a spree Neptunia live stream where I just play like Neptunia for a week or something.
Get down. On the ground.
Where is the robot? There we go.
The police are calling for heavy reinforcement. They'll be here any moment.
Down on the ground.
Yeah, I get back into Neptunia. We gotta finish that. It's already been a year.
On the ground.
Squads are driving in over the hills from the southeast. Okay, no time to lose. Start the code breaker. A rescue team has been sent in to set the civilians free. I'm tapping into the police radio frequency. It sounds like they're preparing an assault. Okay, find Wilson's alarm bars.
Then I was thinking, once if I redo, like let's say I finished the Neptunia games on PS3, I was thinking of buying them on PS4 and doing them again. Because I know they're a little bit different on PS4, the Rebirth series, so it'd be cool to see what changed.
Okay, make sure the code breaker does install. They've got a pretty secure system here. Guess you just can't be too careful these days.
Yeah, Neptunia is the greatest Japanese history game. Yeah, that's what I think. It belongs on PS3. But yeah, I'll get back into the Neptunia series very soon.
One of the hacking devices hit a breakpoint. It has to be manually rebooted on site.
Pam. What other games? For 8-hour long streams where it's just Neptunia Persona 5, yeah. Those are the good streams. Those what I like to see. I like long streams. That's why I live stream. I haven't done too many long live streams, but I love long live streams, and that's why I do long live streams. I should really do more long live streams. Well, I do just from morning to late night around this time, you know. Just sit down and just play a game or two. Like when I say a game or two, I mean like a game of two, like 1 or 2 games, but just sitting there playing that same game, you know, the best. And when you're just doing like a story-driven game, that's pretty cool. Trying to get the controller to work again. Let's see if that has changed. Whoa, look at that go. Alright, hold on. Alright, controller is like on its deathbed right now. Get down. On the ground.
Stay where you are. Shield instantly.
That's it.
ground.
One of the hacking devices hit a breakpoint. It has to be manually rebooted on site.
Pull him back. Come on now.
Apa? Damn.
Did you show there? The one that fired without breaking his sweat. Now, make good use of the seconds you got until the next assault wave. Rescue units going for the hostages. The rescue unit just freed a civilian.
Alright. Whoa, dude with the shotgun.
On the ground. Down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Meditation error on the hacking device. It has to be rebooted on site.
Whoa. Damn. Oh, cops with a civilian. No.
You got another assault wave coming your way. Expect it.
Probably should have tied one over here somewhere.
20 seconds left, guys.
Why we wait?
10 seconds. Now brace yourselves.
We're just waiting. Alrighty, level 11.
Let's get down there.
You need a crowbar. Apparently, that's a fast Jaeger safe. That lock cannot be drilled, and the entire safe is heavily reinforced. I ran into one of those back in the days. We filled the safe with water and detonated a bit of C4 inside. The water pressure threw the door open without damaging any of the
Alright.
components inside the safe.
Damn. Alright. Well.
Find a power outlet for the drill.
Stay down. Smoke. Hit him.
Get in my butt, well. Whoa. Hey, 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 hey.
Almost there. Just wait for the drill to finish.
Sale caballo. Is this still going? I guess we're waiting. Hey, I got a shotgun. Why didn't I pick up a shotgun? Interesting, my people.
Police are pulling back.
No. Alright, let's see how this shotgun looks like. It's install however, if how long we update took, I think I'm calling it quits for now. Are you gonna call it quits? Alright, that's alright, my dude. If you're tired, then yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna be on though. But if you catch me live again, then
Anyone got one?
then we could play. If you want, you could try to send me a friend request, and then you could just message me and be like, "Hey, yo, let's play Payday." It might be a little bit buggy since I have max friends list, but you could still add me because I could add you on PlayStation or whatever, like on PS4, and it will go through. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a schedule for my live streams. I should probably do something like that soon. It'd be easier for people to catch me live, but it's usually around the same time I usually start live streaming, between 8 o'clock and like 12 or something.
You're kind of roughed up, my friend. Go, guys! I need help! Thanks, man.
The shotgun kind of sucks.
Oh, no!
On main, mine, you're just max? Yeah. Well, if you do, you can.
Hang in there.
It's difficult to lead an offense. Yeah, I know, it is tough. But yeah, if you ever do catch me live, just let me know, and then I would even if I'm playing another game, just say, hey, Payday 2 or Payday heist or whatever, or do like a couple heists, and then I will hop on. Cause I usually switch games anyways, Unless I'm like doing something like I'm bad at pt3, like with another person, then maybe not. But I'm usually doing live streams on my own, so just let me know. What if you ever do catch me live? I don't know. I might not be on the schedule though. ps3 MC Battlefield. But yeah. And it's a power up again. Are Minecraft battles still even a thing on PS3? Oh god. If the wow, that's pretty cool, I gotta admit. I still have Minecraft downloaded on PS3. Can't think I never deleted it. I mean, I could check real quick. Let's check it out. As soon as it loads. Oh yeah, I was playing Miku game. Just because I got bored. Before, also with Bill, kind of, but it's fun. I'm doing better mini games. Yeah, Minecraft. Oh yeah, sure. Minecraft. Minecraft PlayStation 3 Edition. And I gotta delete some of these games. I don't play them, or I finished them. But still, was still on too, yeah. Which is really cool. I might do a live stream playing Minecraft on ps3 live Minecraft minigame battle.
Taser, you don't look too good.
Alright, let's get this power on.
Okay, power's back. Keep on, gang.
Update until the update AQ, yeah. They updated the PS3 version for quite a while, surprisingly.
They're retreating.
Glad to see you guys survived that, even though it was just barely. Now lick your wounds and focus on the current objective.
They're printing money. It is. I can just take this. Cause we gotta take this, break this out, and then start printing this.
The cops shut you down. You
And
identified
then
the
yeah.
electricity box.
Engaging suspect. Hit him.
Damn. Ow. You always good at vibes, but always that one time where that one toxic fire hard player that gets on my nerves, yeah.
Taser down.
Turn on the power again.
Oh, I died.
What? No! This isn't happening! I know you guys are the best. The error must have been on my end. There's some strings I can pull. You won't have to spend too much time in the big house. There are other heists.
I remember doing some Minecraft mini game battles back in the day. They were pretty cool. What is this? These are... Interesting. New progress. Yeah, it's $10. I was gonna check too, but I already bought it, so damn. Undercover slaughterhouse, counterfeit, diamond house, queen. So you could if you buy that, we could play. Yeah, bought a DLC. This is pretty much it. It's this. Now to put the difficulty on easy. Who's online? And Tone, obviously. So my dude, are you gonna hop online or are you done for the day? Even if it's not much, I still found myself spending a good amount on the heist. Yeah, the heist is pretty good. Kinda quit, yeah. But we're not gonna end the stream as well. So if you do catch me live again, um, then we might play again. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on playing this game again, but you know, if there's reason to play again, I will probably play again. Probably for the next live stream, probably do it one more time. I don't know if it's gonna be later on the day or tomorrow or the next day, but let's see. It's Wednesday. I'll probably be on Friday or Saturday. Definitely those 2 dates. But you see if you can get the wolf pack tomorrow. If you get the wolf pack tomorrow, then maybe I might be on, but I'll probably be on Friday or Saturday. Definitely around those times. Maybe a little bit early, probably around 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock my time at least. So if you saw my time, then just subtract up with your time. There we go. Damn, that's loud. But yeah, if you do catch me live, and yeah, the Minecraft battle stream there. Yeah, I probably do something like that. Why is my login so big? Why is it so big real quick? Let me fix that real quick. I know why I'm fixing it. I'm already calling ends. Yeah, that's good enough. But yeah. See if I but yeah, see if I can catch the stream. If you catch the stream, yeah. Like I say, I stream random, so it is random. One of these days, I will probably have a normal stream schedule. One of these days, but until that day ever comes, it's gonna be random. So I'm gonna end the stream there. It was fun. Friday or Saturday will be at the best. And if I'm playing a different game, but if you do catch me, just say in the chat like, "Hey yo, payday." And then if I'm not streaming with anyone, or if I'm here, I'm playing with this dude. Then yeah, then we could probably play some matches. But I still see with it, boy. Probably, I will probably title that. Also, night or morning. Yeah, it's I guess it's morning or night. But you have fun, my dude. I'm ending it. We play when we get the chance.